Once upon a time, in a small town not too far from Jerusalem, there lived a poor widow with one son. They weren't rich, but they had each other, and that's all that mattered. But one day, the unthinkable happened. The young man got sick, really sick. No matter how much the mother cared for him, he just got worse. Finally, he died, and when someone close to you dies, it's one of the saddest things ever. So the mother dressed him in his finest clothes, put him in a coffin, and they carried him to the cemetery. As they were walking behind the coffin, the mother kept crying, "Oh, my son, my only son." All the townspeople joined her in her sorrow because everyone knew and loved the young man. They, too, cried as they walked behind the coffin. Meanwhile, Jesus was on his way to that same town. When he got close, he saw all the people going to the funeral. He felt their sadness, and he wanted to help, so he started walking toward them. The funeral procession made way for him, and soon he was standing before the grieving mother. Looking at her, he felt deep compassion for her and what she was going through. And this is what he said: "Stop crying." Then he told the people carrying the coffin, "Don't be afraid. Just take it away." These people were scared of Jesus because no one had ever spoken like this before. What was he trying to do? Were these people just being disrespectful to a dead body? They didn't know what Jesus would do next, but after taking the coffin away, they left some space between them and Jesus, and this is what Jesus did next. He touched the coffin, and immediately something amazing happened. It was like an electric shock went through the whole group. The people holding the coffin felt it, and they stopped for a moment. They looked at each other in surprise and then at Jesus. They had never seen anything like this before. And then something even more incredible happened. Jesus shouted, "Young man, I want you to wake up right now." And as he said this, he used his power as the Son of God, the same power that created everything. The people watching couldn't believe their eyes. They saw the young man inside the coffin move, first his fingers, then his arms, and then he sat up. And when he opened his mouth and spoke, everyone was astounded. "I think I'm better now," he said. Everyone was shocked. People fell to their knees and cried out, "Is this the son of the widow?" They couldn't believe that Jesus had brought the dead back to life. So Jesus took the young man by the hand and led him to his mother. She couldn't believe what she was seeing. Her son, who had been dead, was alive again. She looked at Jesus and thanked him over and over again. Then Jesus told them, "Don't be afraid. I am here to help and save you. And I want you to know that I am the Lord over death, and no one can stay in their grave if I don't want them to." Everyone who heard these words was amazed. They praised God, shouting, "A great prophet has come among us. God has sent him to help us. And he has shown us that he has power over death itself." As you can see, Jesus is kind, powerful, and full of love for everyone. He wants us to remember that even when we lose someone we love, we have hope because he is the Lord over life and death. He can bring new life whenever he wants to. He loves us so much that he even raised himself from the dead to show us that our death doesn't have the last word. We will rise again, and those who believe in Jesus will live with him forever. Now, did you like this story? Do you believe that Jesus can raise the dead? Tell us about it in the comments. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss any new stories.